All right. Look at that lighting. Look at that terrible lighting, chat. Hello, hello. Let's see if I can get my what's it called? My Jack overlay cooking today. Let's see. Where is it? There we go. There's me. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Got you. Thanks, Rumpy, for you. I appreciate you. I try my best, you know. Also, sorry if I'm eating. I didn't eat dinner because of the Marcus presser, so I'm doing a little bit of both. Oh, there it is.
There we go.
Oh. Well,
we were there.
You can be here. Flick on and off all at once. Chat. Justin's debut on the channel. Everyone's out of Justin Turpin. His camera's a little bit malfunctiony, so he'll be flickering on and off, but he's here. He's ready to roll. Justin, how you doing? Welcome.
Good. How are you? I'm excited. This is my debut. I'm super excited.
I know. It's your on and off debut. Which
I know,
makes
right?
it even funnier.
This thing is killing me. I got to get a new computer.
It is very funny. It's okay. Chat will be hanging out. Everyone's here. Hello, hello. My dad says, welcome, Justin. My dad's a chat legend. He's always
Thank
here.
you.
We're rocking, though. We're rocking. I will warn you. It does say Celtics pregame show at the top of the screen. This is probably, I would say, 60, 70% not Celtics talk, and then 40% Celtics talk, because we just talk shit over here. Like, I'll keep it.
I love it.
This chat gets so off topic, and it is what makes it fun. But we certainly do not constantly stay Celtics. Feel free to leave it off or on, or go to your settings on your computer, check that. Whatever it needs. You're chilling regardless. I appreciate you joining because Sam's being a bum. Imagine not being here. Sam's actually really mad. So Sam's in LA for work. He couldn't make it for this game because someone's hanging out. Or because he's doing like work stuff, so he's very upset. Timo, this is Justin Turpin. He writes for WEI. He's filling in for Sam today because Sam can't make it. So he'll be chilling with us. You guys know Bobby Kravitsky and Cam Tabatabai at this point. Justin's also up here on the 9th floor with us, part of the crew. So
we got a crew up here.
He'll be here more often. Don't worry about it.
Oh, for sure.
We do. We've got the squad. We got the squad. So welcome to How About Them Celtics. This is the most shitpost Celtics podcast you'll ever be on in your life. It's very fun. The chat is something. The chat we got a good chat. We got some regulars. We got Timo. We got Josh. But we can't start with Celtics because I feel like this is significant. Marcus Smart spoke before the game. It's why we were a little bit late. Got the press conference at 5, so we were a little bit delayed. But very emotional press conference. Talked about what Boston meant to him. What do you think of it, Justin? I mean, it was tear jerking, man. That was so sad.
It was sad. You know, it was kind of interesting though, because I felt like he moved on. Like the way he was talking about it. Granted, like it's been 8 months now, so it's to be expected. Yeah. But like I feel like he handled it well. Like I thought for sure he was gonna get emotional, but he really didn't, which I thought was interesting.
He handled it well, like you said.
For sure. Yeah, for sure. He's a great speaker, and he was always great with the media. Like always generous with his time, awesome answers. So nothing different there. He was great.
For sure. This is an insight into our chat. Thank you, Josh. I try my best for my super cool chat. What's the parlay on the tiers, Jack? Oh, man. I don't know how many tiers there'll be tonight. Landon says bring him back. Timo says I need a parlay so I can eat this week. Well, we might not be the place because I have 2 cents in my FanDuel account. So I don't know if I'm the guy.
Can you even make a wager on 2 cents? Is that a thing?
No, it's 9-cent minimum. So
why 9 of all things?
Dude, I have no idea, but I'm cooked right now. I am cooked. Oh, man. This is such a weird game. Who's even starting? I can't read. Jacob Gilliard, Luke Kennard, David Roddy, Gigi Jackson, and when I don't know who a player is.
Yeah, I have no clue.
That's Jemson. Is that what it says? Jemson?
Yep, that's what it says. Yeah, I don't know who that is.
What?
I'm sure he's a great guy.
Yeah, hey, this isn't a shot at Jemson, but like,
yeah, I'm sure
you spelled your name wrong, brother. What is that?
Number 55.
That is Jemison. Trey Jemison, 6'11" center. Went to Clemson, then UAB. He's a rookie this year. He's played in 3 games this season, 2 for Washington, 1 for Memphis. What a starting center for the Grizzlies today.
That's just the sad reality of their season, man. That's weird. I've never heard this guy.
Insane. Here we go. My dad every day drops the Papa Tom parlay, which is everybody on the Celtics to light it up. So, Timo, here's your parlay today. This is what my dad is rocking with. So if you'd like to put something down, Derrick White 15, KP 15, JB 20, JT 20, JT 8 rebounds, Derrick White 3 threes, JT 3 threes, C's win first half full time. It's a special thing. The dad parlay is.
I like that. I like it. Big bounce back from the starters today.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
I
think he's on to something.
Cat Cook goes, word, Sam, did he get hit by a truck? No, unfortunately not. He is in LA. He's just on a work trip, so he can't make it for this game, unfortunately. So he's hanging out. Let's see. Catching up on the chat. I hope they do right by Smart Night and the crowd gives Smart. Oh, dude, the crowd's going to be so loud tonight. I think that's where the tears might come. Justin, I think you might cry when the crowd gives him the reaction.
Oh, for sure. When they honor him during, I think they're early in the second quarter, the hero among us, I think that's when it will get him. When he's at midcourt in the middle, they're going to stop the game. I'm curious as to when this tribute video is going to come. It's going to come, right? Like they never confirmed it.
It's going to be before the game.
Don't do one. You think so?
I feel like it's going to be either before the game, after the Celtics starters, right after or right before. I don't know which one it'll be, but I think it'll be one of those two, right after. Right before.
When Isaiah Thomas got his, it was in the middle, like the first quarter. It was the first media timeout they gave it. So I don't know how they're going to do it.
It was weird. I don't know. But I just know, like, what percentage of fans in the building do you think bought these tickets because it was the Marcus return game?
Oh, at least 80%.
Yeah.
For sure. Especially, like, the prices kind of dipped a little bit. Like, I don't know if they were, unless they were coming to see our boy Jemison, but I don't think they were. So I think they were more coming to see Marcus Smart.
I would agree. RJ, they are giving him the Heroes Among Us for his community work. They announced that before the game today. They sent out a presser. He'll be getting it for his work with the Young Game Changer Foundation, so which is very good, very good. Do you have a budget? Where do you bet? My dad usually bets like $5, so I'll bet $1 to $5. Not a big better, but that's the quota for it.
We don't unit shame here. At least I don't think.
Yeah, no,
not on.
We don't unit shame here. No, of course not.
No.
Of course not. We shame other things, but we don't unit shame.
Oh yeah, can't unit shame.
Fantastic news. Yeah, it's great, RJ. It is great. Oh, man, this is going to be a fun game. I don't know why. I enjoy the games where it's a bunch of randoms playing that I've never heard of. Like G.G. Jackson, for example. Sam and I did a video this summer, like when we were looking at potential Celtics targets, and so we did a video on G.G. Jackson. So I'm actually curious to see him play. So I think that'll be fun.
What were your big takeaways from the video? What should I be? I didn't do a scouting report on this.
Okay, so our takeaways on G.G. Jackson, that he was not a good fit for the Celtics because he's not a great shooter and he was very raw. Like you could see the talent there, but it was a lot of forced shots, a lot of like, not in the right spots, raw athleticism, raw talent, but it wasn't refined. And so this is kind of the perfect chance for him on a team that doesn't really have any expectations anymore. So he's been good for the Grizzlies with the given opportunities, but. Yeah.
So you said he's not a great shooter. You know what that means? He's going to hit like 8 threes.
Yeah.
It's inevitable. It's going to happen now because he's playing the Celtics.
Of course. Why can't I find him on Basketball Reference? Is he Gregory Jackson? Yeah, he's Gregory Jackson. So he is shooting. Wow, he's shooting 39% from 3 this year. Oh my God, he's really picked it up. Okay, maybe we were we'll eat our words, but it's interesting. Wow, he's played 19 games and averaging 18 shots a game for them. So he's getting a lot of run.
He is not afraid to let it fly, huh?
Not at all. Sees injury report. Jaylen Brown is out. Luke Cornett is back, though, so big Luke return game here. Everyone's talking about Marcus. No one's talking about the real story, the hard-hitting stuff. Luke Cornett back on the court for the season.
And his new haircut. We have only seen him, once or twice in the new haircut? Like this.
I know. It's a little grown out again. It's starting to get back to the old Luke, but it is there. We're cooking again. Man, this is going to be a weird game.
It is.
It's all Marcus, but I don't know. I mean, I asked Joe before the game. They can't fumble 2 back-to-back shorthanded games, right?
No, you can't. Right? I really wonder how the film was yesterday or Friday, whenever they did it. I really wonder because they seemed like something the past Celtics teams really haven't had as accountability. I feel like they think it's just going to happen, where this team really is accountable when things aren't going right. So I wish I was a fly on the wall in that film room because it seems like they got better at practice yesterday. Even Peyton Pritchard said it. We got better today. So I'm excited to see how they come out. And like the first quarter has been a strong suit for them this year, and they've kind of struggled in that department over these last couple of games. So see if they set the tone early.
Definitely, I'm excited. They will be battling the extender though. Scott Foster tonight.
Oh, baby,
man, the myth. They're gonna have the Marcus Smart tribute video out. Scott Foster's gonna jump on the mic. Actually, we need to correct something real quick. Take all the attention away.
The stars are out. They brought Scott Foster out to this one. They are not messing around.
Must take a lot to bring a Scott Foster game to a non-nationally televised game. They knew this was gonna have eyes on it. and new. Chat, as I think it was Pete who said it in the chat. Philip said it in the chat. Like the stream, we're at 9 likes. Justin, I do this thing where I threaten the chat to end the stream if we don't get a certain amount of likes. It's a nice playful thing. So
yeah, you got to.
Yeah. So chat, like the stream, get us to 20.
We'll take it.
How many of y'all are watching? There's 31 of you watching on YouTube right now. So come on, help us out. Help some guys out a little bit. Sam's not here. We got to fill in. Like if you think Sam is a loser for missing the podcast. Let's see that jump up. Let's see that.
No days off.
That's what I'm saying. I will say, though, Sam will always have it over me. The Hawks game, the last game of the season last year, I forgot there was a game that day, and I'm notorious for my terrible sleep schedule, so I slept through pregame. There was like a 2 p.m. game, so it was so bad. He was so bad.
That was a holiday, too. Wasn't it like Mother's Day or Easter? One of the two?
Yeah. It was so bad.
It was so random. Peyton Pritchard dropped the triple-double. I mean, that was great.
It was a great game. I got there for the game. I just did not make pregame. I missed like the first quarter. But
yeah, I don't think he missed much. There was not a whole lot there.
That he is, RJ. That he is. I'm about to send my application to Grizzlies. They need bodies. Let me pull up the injury report. The injury report looked absolutely obscene. Let's take a look. All right, here we go. Ready? This is the Grizzlies injury report for today. I mean,
wow.
What the hell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 guys.
They almost have a full roster on their injury report.
Insane.
It's insane. That's ridiculous. I don't think can remember a team being this riddled by injuries like this bad.
I saw Bobby Manning tweet about it. He was like, I think the last time I saw a team like this was the COVID years.
Yeah. And it was all just
so bad.
Or the COVID illness was what it would say next to it. But like these are like legitimate injuries too. Like a lot of these guys having surgeries. Like
so what are we even getting? We're gonna get David Roddy available. So David Roddy, Xavier Tillman's not on there, right? He is on their shit. David Roddy, Jacob Gilliard, Luke Kennard, Gregory Gigi Jackson, Jake LaRavia. Nope, he's injured. Shit. Scottie Pippen Jr. Matthew Hurt, Jameson, and then
Derrick Rose. Look at Derrick Rose.
Yeah, D Rose.
He was locked in walking in too.
Derrick Rose on the injury report. He's out.
Is he?
Right in the middle there.
Oh, I see him there.
So we're gonna get.
I missed it.
So wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They have 8 players available to play.
That's insane.
And 3 of them are two-way players.
That's crazy. Like, how does that happen?
I've never even. So I know Matthew Hurt because he played at Duke or UNC. He played at one of those schools. He played at Duke. Matthew Hurt played at Duke. I know that name. This person right here, I didn't know was a human. I'm sorry. With all due respect, Tosan.
Another great guy.
I couldn't tell you what he looked like. I couldn't tell you what it looks like.
Does he even have a picture? He doesn't have a picture.
No.
He doesn't even have a picture on reference.
No picture. He doesn't even have a picture on Google.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry. With all due respect, Tosan, like, what is going on, brother? Okay, here we go. He was cooking in the G League, with all due respect. So, fine pickup for the Grizzlies, I guess. But, man, this is...
Did you say he was in the United Kingdom? Is that what that said?
Did it?
I think it did. Good for him.
Yeah, last attended Princeton / United Kingdom. Wow.
Good for him.
Beast. God, Gigi Jackson. John, you're not a Gigi Jackson guy.
I'm actually curious as to what like their player props look like.
Oh my God, that's a great question.
What does their scoring lines look like?
I know the Celtics were like 18-point favorites or something.
That's insane.
Landon says Jack's lip over Sam's hair. Thanks, Landon. I appreciate you. Ball Boys and the Mount Boy are on the roster now. Yeah, they signed Tosan for the witness protection. Tosan's gonna put up like 20 on the Celtics tonight. You just know.
They're gonna get him at the deadline.
Yeah, right. Oh my God, Tosan's not even his real name. His real name is Jayson Evbumawan. God, I butchered.
That's a mouthful. I can't wait for Eddie to go for that one over the PA system.
I'm sorry, that's not even it. How you pronounce it is Tausan Ewoma.
They should have printed us out a pronunciation guide.
I hand up my bad, guys. I'm lost. I've never heard of this guy. They're about to come out of the tunnel, though, so you're about to get some loud noises. Let's see. I'm typing in my FanDuel code so I can check the player props now. I'm curious. Is Al Horford starting in place of Brown? Yeah, double bigs.
Yes.
Double bigs. Sorry, I lied. Celtics are now 19.5-point favorites. Over this
Even with Jaylen out, it went up. That's
insane.
That is
Insane.
wow.
My lord. I feel like I'd bet the Grizzlies to cover. Am I crazy? I don't know, man.
Backdoor cover. 18.5 is a lot of points.
19.5 is crazy.
Yeah.
Wait for Mike and Scout to deep dive on Toast. Yeah. You know, Scout's got nothing to say about him. They should have signed Tony Snell. Did you see that whole thing with Tony Snell?
Yeah.
It's really
I saw that there was some traction around the league, but nobody.
But it's because he needed a standard deal, not a 10-day.
Yeah, it's
tough. Very tough. All right, I finally got FanDuel to work. I had to go on my phone. 19 plus 1,500 money line for the Grizzlies tonight.
That's worth a sprinkle.
Absolutely. You can bet on David Roddy's under, Jacob Gilliard, and Luke Kennard. Let's see. Any other player props? Gigi Jackson also on here.
I feel like I would lean the Kennard under because that's the player that Missoula name dropped in the pregame. So I feel like
17.5. 17.5. So
you got to go unless he has like an Austin Reeves performance, but I think I'd lead under.
I don't hate under either. Don't hate it at all. Plus 2,100 for the Grizzlies is not bad value.
It's like worth a $5 sprinkle.
Absolutely.
I thought it was Marcus coming
Oh, wait.
Just
yeah, it is. No, right side of the court.
Oh.
TD Garden. The half crowd that's here is already on their feet for Marcus.
Oh, I thought they were showing Tatum on the Jumbotron.
I know.
There's this big pillar in front of me. I'm not going to lie. I couldn't really see it.
Man, this game's going to get me in my feels. I can't lie. I love Marcus, man. He is my favorite player. They put up. There he is. Now he's on the Jumbotron.
Give him a wave.
Wow. Oh, it is loud in here already. Wow.
Everyone's on their feet. There's not one person sitting.
Man, this is going to get to me.
And they went to Derrick White, and the cheers just continued.
Shut up, D1, man. What a dude. This is going to get to me. When did you start, like, fully watching the Celtics? Because I didn't start till, like, Jeff Green was my first favorite player because I was a baseball guy growing up. But
I was a huge football guy, but,
okay,
that Jared Sullinger was my guy. I met him at I met him at the Kingston Sports Center when I was like 5th or 6th grade, and he was just my guy. But like the guy, like I was kind of watching the Celtics. I didn't really fall in love with the Celtics until my freshman year of high school, and it was that Isaiah Thomas team.
Yep.
When they went to the Eastern Conference Finals and lost to the Cavs, that's when I fell in love with the Celtics. Like that's when I was like, I was all in on football. That's when I switched to basketball because like that run was just so magical.
I agree. I was a big Jeff Green guy. I was a big Brandon Bass guy.
Oh, Brandon Bass.
What a guy.
I loved him in 2K. Just a boards machine in 2K.
He's a bucket, too.
He had an easy release.
Yeah. Funny enough, I was also a Phil Pressey guy. He was a beast when he was here for those brief stints. Yeah, I love Phil Pressey.
Kind of bring it back. You see him at practice.
I know. I got to tell. But the point is, like, if that's the era you started watching, like, I know, same with you, like, it was Marcus Smart. That's the guy.
Yeah,
like, regardless,
exactly.
like,
that was him.
It's so sad.
And like you think of like your favorite Celtics memories, like him imprint is all over it. Like one of my favorite ones is the double charge against Harden. Like how can you not love that? Like that's you never see that in basketball. Like a double charge and it wins the game. Like,
that's the GOAT.
Just some of the stuff, like it all goes back to Marcus. So that's all we know. Like really, like obviously, like there was some before, but like Marcus is so special.
Yeah, man. Sam always brings that up as his favorite moment too, because he was in like London for that, and it was like really late, but he was watching and he was trying not to yell and like get hyped because he was staying in an Airbnb or something. That was one of the best moments.
Like that's such a hype moment, like because you just never see it. It's so rare, and that's like he did that on a regular basis. It's what's even crazier.
Mm-hmm. I think that's in the outro. So like we have an intro and outro for the pod, and it is Mike Gorman and Tommy Heinsohn talking with like music over it, and I'm pretty sure. A part of the outro is like, and Harden knocks Smart down called for another foul, and it goes into our outro. Let me see.
That's amazing.
Yeah, let me find it.
And even like look at like one of my other favorite ones, just because I hated Kyrie so much, like was the game winner against Brooklyn, and Marcus Smart made that pass. And not going to lie, I thought he was 100% going to shoot that ball. But when he passed it, I was like, wow, we're evolving here.
Let's see. Here's the audio. Let me know if y'all can hear it.
NBA mine is in Sam and France. NBA, it's it for us.
Yeah. It's always been Marcus, man. He's the bro.
And he just seems so happy. Like when he was walking in, like he just had a big smile on his face, and he's like, "This is weird being on this side." And I can only imagine just the emotions that's going through his mind. Like, obviously not playing, it's gonna feel a little bit different. But like when you come back to this place where like he became a man, like that's what he said. Like it just feels, it must feel so different. Like I do not envy the situation he's feeling right now because that's gonna feel weird.
It's the feels, man. Marcus was the most recent C's player that reminded me of Larry. Yeah. John, it's a 10-second intro. Come on.
He's honest, though.
Fair enough. I get it. Me and my son both got smart jerseys that one game. Yeah, it's great. Irving was misunderstood a lot of what's going on. I've heard that, too. I have nothing against a person. It is what it is.
No, not against a person, but like as a basketball player. And not even I respect he's a great basketball player, but it just didn't work here. And
it didn't work.
And for me, like I want another parade. Like,
yeah.
I feel like he ended that. So
you guys are getting very level-headed takes today. Sam would have been like, "Fuck that guy, he sucks, man." I fucking hate him. Man. Let's see what else we got cooking in the chat. Wasn't Marcus also the inspiration for Ozzy's First to the Floor? Probably. That makes sense. Those guys are dope.
Really?
Shout out First to the Floor.
That's actually a dope name for a podcast. I'm not gonna lie. First
to the Floor
pretty
guys.
dope.
Mm-hmm. Those guys are awesome. Smart's a free agent in 2026. There's no way he doesn't come back. That's my stance. There's no way he doesn't come back.
I was actually looking through it today. Like when Tatum wished him a farewell, he even said, like, we're going to link up again. It's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way he doesn't retire a Celtic. Like he can win a championship with Memphis and he will still retire a Celtic.
Like,
no matter what happens.
I also feel bad because, like, he's never missed the playoffs, has he? I don't think he's ever missed the playoffs. Or did he in his rookie season?
Yeah, they made it that year. Yeah, I looked at it today, actually. They made it every year he was here.
Man, that sucks for him this year. So used to like competitive basketball.
And now they got Jayson starting tonight. So
Jayson, man. Jameison's crazy. I'm sorry.
I'm excited to see this guy.
First to the Floor guys do a great playback stream of these games. Yeah, they're on the Celtics blog for playback. Sam and I are taking over Celtics playback on the 14th, though, or the Nets game, the away Nets game. We'll be there. Don't worry about it.
It seems like a sweet way to watch a game.
It's dope. It's a good time. Best post-game show. First to the Floor's post-game show is great. Definitely goated. Oh, man. This game is going to get me. It's going to get me. I'm waiting for it. Where is he? Is Marcus just making the rounds? I see him over there by the away bench. Talking to some coaches.
Pole in my way, I'd probably be able to see him, but this place is not structurally friendly.
No.
There's a pole right there, too. Some poor guy's going to have a pole right in their view, but it ain't me, so sorry.
Yeah, Ben's on the First to the Floor, guys. Goat. What a beast. Shout out Ben. Shout out Jake. Shout out Spoonie. Legends. John says if we lose, I'm turning Amish.
Hey, they're great people.
Yeah.
They're great people. I've been there. It's awesome.
Have you really?
Yeah, one of the most random trips I've ever done. I was in like 8th grade. For whatever reason, my mom wanted to go to Amish country. I was like, I guess. Like, why not? It's free. It was good, though. It was cool. Got to ride some horses. Can't complain, I guess.
Yeah, why not, I guess. Shit.
The school.
It's a game on nationally. It's just a local game,
It
right?
was.
I don't think it's a national game.
It was. They took it off TNT.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it was on TNT originally, but now it's just local.
Love their barns. Rob, Smart, and Grant all having unfortunate seasons, injuries, and crazy. Yeah, none of them are really doing much. It makes the Celtics look good, but it is unfortunate. I don't think it's necessarily their faults. But tough, man. Ben says HBT Smart. Shit. Get out of here, man. Go subscribe to First to the Floor. We appreciate you. You legend. Shout out, Ben. Man. 6 minutes till game time. We'll start to wrap up a little early here so we can get to our seats. HBTC best pregame, Jack and Legend. Thank you. Great timing, Ben. Oh, yeah, Ben. Pete wanted to know, was Marcus the inspiration for the First to the Floor name? If you're still here, Ben. I don't know if you're still here. If you are, though, he'd like an answer. Justin, you also get first-hand experience at I don't know what it's called. Like when the lighting just completely ruins my face. I look like a ghost.
Oh, yeah, the lighting's not very friendly up here. It's like damn
brutal.
Like, they give us sunlight, but like there's like HVAC pipes like running above me. Like
Very weird.
It could be like a rat just jump down on us at any time.
Oh my God.
I've never sat up here. It's kind of terrifying. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, Proc. I was about to go in and then I realized I know this person. I didn't realize it was you, Proc. Proc's a Heat fan. Fuck you, man. Go away.
I love that picture too.
Oh man. Yes, completely. We're screwed now. It all resets how Walsh turns out. Okay, so he was the inspiration to the day. Yeah. Already 90 here. So yeah, Jackin's in Philippines, I think. Facial hair's coming to get. Thanks, man. I was telling Noah, the Celtics PR person, he commented, he goes, "You growing out facial hair?" And I said, "No, in my 24 years of life, I've never been able to grow facial hair. This is the most it's ever been." You got a nice goatee or just set of facial hair going on. I can never, man.
Little something.
Yeah, respect.
I've been growing it since like sophomore year. I'm like trying to get. It was annoying having to shave in high school.
Respect. I couldn't do shit, man. I'm baby face. All right, chat. We're gonna wrap it up a little early, excuse me, so we can get in our seats for the Marcus tribute video if it does happen. Find our seats, get set up. Thank you to Justin. Go follow him on Twitter, Justin M. Turp, and I put it on the screen. Writes for WEI. He's a goat. Thanks for filling in. We'll have you back on in the summer at some point.
Oh, can't wait. Can't wait.
Beast. Hell yeah. Appreciate you. Chat.
Thanks.
We'll see y'all later. Hell yeah. Recap 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. Celtics Grizzlies. Sam will be there for that, so that'll be up on the channel tomorrow. Make sure to check out our pod from this morning, and we'll see y'all next time. Peace out.